of us who have the opportunity and you're in the path of Allah, as we conclude the khutbah, please keep that ikhlas. Don't let shaitan, alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas. Shaitan comes and whispers in our hearts. Don't let shaitan come and whisper in our hearts. Please. And spoil all that blessings. Oh, you give so much already? You're going to give more? You already donated this? You already donated that? You're going to give more? Don't give any more. Let the other people give. Well, you know what? Allah could say, well, brother, I already gave you $1 million. I'm not going to give you any more. I'm going to give somebody else. Then we're going to come back and say, hey, I want to give some more to the masjid. Business doing bad. This going bad. So I want to continue giving to the masjid. I want to continue giving in the path of Allah. Because shaitan will whisper and say, you gave enough. You don't need to give again. But then Allah will deal with us and stop giving us also. And then we find what we have start decreasing. Remember, when you give charity and you give donation and you serve in the path of Allah, you do not decrease. You increase in barakat. In your business, in your life, in everything. And otherwise, Allah can change us. Allah chose us in the path of Allah, then Allah can change us if our intention is not sincere. You know, last but not least, I must recall that there is a place in Philippines called Bulacan that I was there last week, Sunday. You know, and all the people were new Muslims. Listen, these people, they drove their cars in traffic that was back to back. And when I was asking them, leaders of different mosques and centers who came to the lecture on Dawah methodology, they were like, I said, how far you came from, brother? I said, just an hour drive. Next one, 2 hours drive, 3 hours drive, 4 hours drive, 6 hours drive, men were driving to come as far as Jacksonville just to come to a 1 hour lecture. How you like that? 6 hours, converts new to Islam, who accepted Islam and now in the path of Allah. Today you have people live 6 minutes from the mosque and they don't pray salah in the masjid. They don't come for a class. They don't come to learn. They don't come for the reminder. What's wrong with us? Are we mad? And here the people who are now coming into the fold of Islam, you know, that's a whole different khutbah. I really don't want to get into it. But what I want to say to myself and you, Allah could change us and let the other people come in and replace us. If we don't do things with ikhlas and the proper way Allah says to do it, look out. Allah will easily change us and replace us with others. That's how Allah works. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman Rahim, Ya Ghafur Rahim. Ya Allah, we thank Thee for all the